Whoa! A signal would have been nice.
Gotta tell you guys, that was some pretty smart work distracting PAMA. Now we just need to get off the grid. Get back into hiding. That way we can figure out what to do next.
Off the grid? Harper, in case you haven't noticed, there's no place to hide out here.
Well, actually, there is. But I'm gonna need your help.
What kind of help?
I need to get to my secret lab.
Well, let's get there fast. Those zombies aren't just stronger than I've ever seen, they're also faster.
We'll need to split up. You head to the lab while I lead these mobs away. Got it? I'm gonna use the back route. Throw them off our trail.
You sure you'll be okay on your own?
Hey, I've managed to stay alive this long, haven't I? Just start walking that way. And look for the big difference. You'll see it!
What?
She is intriguingly cryptic, isn't she?
That's weird.
So strange. It's like an exact copy. Or is it? Seems just a little off. Whatever this big difference.
I don't think that's connected. Oh! Huh. That cactus isn't in the painting. Oh! Time to see what it does.
Quickly, quickly! Hope you've got an idea for what comes next.
Working on it. I see water. We can aim for that.
Looks like PAMA's showing everything it's got at us. Just one after the other!
Yeah, we have definitely landed on PAMA's bad list, and I'm getting the impression that it's not the type to give up lightly.
This kind of not giving up I can deal with.
And looks like they just figured it out. Brace yourself.
Looks like something happened to it. Its eyes, their color changed as soon as it hit the water.
Look at that. It's back to being just a normal zombie.
Never thought I'd be relieved to see a zombie.
Huh, the water must have busted the connection or something. Like washing away the redstone.
Which means PAMA's control can be broken after all.
Ah!
Once a zombie, always a zombie, I suppose.
So once we deactivate Lucas and Petra's chips, they'll go back to normal too.
It seems like a fair assumption.
Just keep on coming.
How are we supposed to stop them?
Okay, we got a lever. I bet it's connected to the hundreds of sand blocks up there. One cave-in coming up. It worked! That should do the trick. Let's see about this secret lab.
I just hope whatever's there can help us. It will make helping Petra and Lucas a lot easier if there's something useful at this secret lab.
Even if this woman's lab is a bust, what we just learned about water disabling PAMA's chips seems super useful.
Glad to see you're maintaining a positive outlook despite our setbacks. I must say that woman has been a most intriguing person so far. I'm still not entirely sure what to make of her.
Hey, she definitely helped us out of a tight spot. That makes her cool in my book.
True. If she hadn't stepped in when she did, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. I wouldn't mind getting to know her better.
Happy to hear you giving credit where credit's due.
What did you hear? It was nothing.
Uh-huh. Blonde guy called you Jesse, right?
Yeah, and this is Ivor. Our friends who we left back there are Petra and Lucas. And you are...
You can call me Harper. You could also explain why you led PAMA's forces. Right to my secret lab. Seems to me I got a whole lot of angry computer-controlled monsters out there waiting to tear some new holes in my lab.
Don't worry, they can't get in. It'll be fine.
Yeah, I also thought they couldn't make it down here, and look how that worked out for us. What are you doing in this world anyway? You here to try to steal my secrets?
What? No! And this is Ivor. Our friends who we left back there are Petra and Lucas. And you are...
You can call me Harper. You could also explain why you led PAMA's forces right to my secret lab. Seems to me I got a whole lot of angry computer-controlled monsters out there waiting to tear some new holes in my lab.
Don't worry, they can't get in. It'll be fine.
Yeah, I also thought they couldn't make it down here, and look how that worked out for us. What are you doing in this world anyway? You here to try to steal my secrets?
What? No!
Just figured I'd ask. Better safe than sorry and all that. Bunch of you are the first people I've seen come out of the portal network in forever. So you have to excuse me if it made me a little anxious.
Oh, yeah, I can see how that would make you paranoid.
Yeah, just the risk that comes with setting up camp so close to where the portal network spits people out.
You know that much about how this portal network operates?
I should think so. I helped build the dang thing.
But that would make you an old builder.
Forgot you people called us that. Never was my favorite name. Makes me sound like some sort of living statue.
Well, if you're an old builder, can't you help my friends get free of PAMA?
I'm afraid that's a little out of my abilities right now. PAMA's just too powerful. And besides, there's actually no exit portal back to the portal network from this world.
What? Why not?
I destroyed it so that PAMA couldn't get free. It was impulsive, but it was the only way I could think of to make sure PAMA didn't try and spread to other worlds.
You did what now?
I destroyed it. Not because I wanted to, but because it was the only way to keep the other worlds safe.
Looks like we're not getting home anytime soon.
So, PAMA, what is it?
I swear, I made PAMA with good intentions. It was designed to automate things, make everything more efficient, use monsters to help with farming or mining. Until the day PAMA decided that the townspeople weren't efficient enough already. Started making them useful. That was a long time ago. Since then, I've just been trying to stay one step ahead, figure out how to stop it.
When we were back in town, PAMA seemed to really want to capture you. What was up with that?
When PAMA chips someone, everything that person knows gets absorbed into its database. If I got chipped, PAMA would know how to build an exit portal. So you can see why I'd want to stop that from happening at any cost.
But you do know how to build exit portals, though. If we get all this sorted out, you could make us one?
I do think I can help you. With PAMA, your friends, getting out of here. But to do it, we're gonna need to go to my lab.
What's in your lab?
It's complicated. Before we head inside, we better get my defense system going. Don't want those chipped up creeps following us in. Grab my bucket for me? Ron's got it.
Ron?
Hello, friend Harper. I am happy to see you, my friend.
Harper?
Hey, don't you judge me. Being alone gets lonely.
Happy to help, friend.
Thanks. See? I needed a way to confuse PAMA in case it ever found a way down here. That's why all this is way more complicated than it needs to be.
Wow, what a builder!
I don't know, I'm starting to think that you just like complicated machines.
Watch yourself there, newbie. Don't know if you noticed, but water is kind of PAMA's weakness.
Yes, we had figured it out, actually.
Once PAMA caught on to its weakness to water, it started eliminating as much of this world's water as it could find. This water down here, it might be all that's left.
Oh no!
I still need to activate the other cauldrons! Hold them off to buy me more time. And whatever you do, don't get caught. I'm not about to get left alone again.
You could have made this much easier for yourself. It is useless to defy us.
Get out of their heads, PAMA!
Your friends have been made useful. You, too, will be made useful.
Don't do this, Petra, please!
I know all your moves now, Jesse. Why even bother fighting?
Petra, please, you have to fight it!
There!
Lucas, let's try and talk this out.
The time for talking over.
Here goes another one!
End of the line, Jesse.
Jesse, that was awful.
Jesse?
Harper, I'm coming! No!
Use the headset, Jesse! And don't forget the last cauldron! And one more thing! Get the roses to Harry!
Harry?
Come on! What are we going to do?
Harper told me to remember the last cauldron.
Well, then do it quick!
There!
Harper and Lucas?
Darn it. Jesse, I'm sort of remembering something from when I was chipped that seemed very important to PAMA. Tall, glowing red lights, but I can't quite make out what they are. It's like a fuzzy dream, kind of giving me a headache, but I can try to remember it more clearly if you need me to. It was so strange.
How are you feeling?
Pretty awful, but I'll get over it. Thanks for asking.
You bet. Okay, we may be down, but we're not out. Harper told us to find her headset thing. We just have to find whatever it is before PAMA chips Harper and starts downloading her mind.
What's so important about this Harper person?
She may have come across like just another weirdo, but she's actually an old builder. She built the portal network, which hopefully means she can help us get home.
That's a pretty good reason to rescue somebody.
We're going to work with her to shut PAMA down, save her people. And that will hopefully free Lucas, too. Whoa. Before she was abducted, Harper gave me this. She told me to give it to someone named Harry.
And that would find this headset thing?
That's what she said.
Jesse, are you sure Harper hasn't, completely lost it? When people are by themselves for a really long time, it's bad for their health.
Hey, think about how long she's been alone. Nothing but this lab and mindless PAMA people for company. I'd be a little odd, too. Let's cut her a break, okay?
I'd say that's a reasonable request.
She may have built this place a little weird, but I guess we shouldn't judge her too harshly.
Especially when we need her help to save everyone who's been chipped by PAMA.
Good point.
Right now, we need to focus on finding the headset. For starters, let's see if we can figure out who Harry is and why he wants flowers. A little weird.
Good morning, Harper. It is Harry. It is always so good to see you. You should not let yourself feel guilty. You had the best of intentions. You are like a flower in the desert, and bring joy to those who have none.
Okay. Here you go, Harry. Nice. Looks like I'm on the right track. They look so happy.
Hello, Harper. It's Margaret. So good to see you. Hope you've been well. You've got to melt that ice around your heart and forgive yourself. You're not the one to blame.
Oh, okay. So having the right item in the frame activates the circuit. Neat!
Hey, Harper. It is wonderful to see you. You've always been like a bright beacon, a torch of hope to this world's citizens. Brighter than all the world's redstone. You made all our lives better.
So what do you think of Harper's lab?
I'm highly impressed. Although that painting does make me sad. Look how happy they used to look together.
The Redstone Heart? By Soren? Whoa. Either that name is a coincidence or... Wow.
Thanks for saving me back there, Jesse. I know with both me and Lucas chipped, it can't have been an easy decision. I don't know what I would have done in your position.
We're still gonna save Lucas. Don't you worry about that.
I'll try not to.
I don't have anything to craft with. This frame's empty. These might come in handy. Awesome! one redstone torch. And hopefully one step closer to getting that headset.
Hey, Harper. It is wonderful to see you. You've always been like a bright beacon, a torch of hope to this world's citizens. Brighter than all the world's redstone. You made all our lives better.
That did the trick. Here we go. Whoa.
Well, what's going on, Jesse? Is it working?
I'm starting to see something.
What are you seeing? Is PAMA there?
You're not gonna believe this, but I'm a zombie.
Oh, you're too hard on yourself.
I'm controlling a zombie, like from the inside. It's like some sort of mob view or something.
What a preposterous name. I love it.
Wow, I wish you guys could see how cool this is.
So cool. Remarkable. How is this possible? I mean, I've always heard tales of what the old builders were capable of.
Harper would have to explain the specifics, but I think it's like this headset lets me control things that are hooked into PAMA.
Unbelievable. There are so many questions I want to ask Harper. It really is a shame she was captured. That spider jockey had to haul Harper all the way back to town.
Don't forget about Lucas, too. I need to try to save both of them.
That's a great plan. I just hope they're not too far from your current location.
They must be taking Harper to where they put those redstone mind control chips on Lucas and Petra's heads. So that's where I should go first. I seem to remember there being a stairway here, though.
You mean it's been removed?
I guess visitors aren't being encouraged.
I would suggest building a tower up there, but that's not going to help you get back down once you've freed Harper and Lucas.
Yeah, you're right. Huh, clay. Unfortunately, I can't get it without a pickaxe, so it's pretty much useless. Sand. Not the most exciting material, but I can still craft with it. Hello there. Ugh, I don't like sand. Stuff gets everywhere. Let's see what I can craft. Sweet! Enough of these, and I can build my way up there and make sure that everyone else can get back down too. These should do the trick. Sorry to craft and run, but I'm afraid I need to be going. Ivor, the signal, it blooped out for a second.
Interference detected.
That can't be good.
Drone sequencing initiated. Trace subroutine initiated.
I'm attracting even more attention.
Is that you, Jesse?
Uh-oh.
Hello, Jesse?
PAMA?
PAMA? No.
Just what do you think you are doing, Jesse? This is a rather silly thing to do, don't you think?
Surrounded.
Once my creator is made useful, all her knowledge will be mine. Yay!
Get out of my head, PAMA.
Oh, Jesse. This could all be so much easier. I cannot allow your disruptive behavior to continue.
Let go. We're all a bunch of happy mobs, right?
My
Let go.
subroutine will soon isolate your location, and you will be removed.
I'm a skeleton now. Oof. Poor old zombie me.
Jesse, what are you doing?
Technology is so awesome.
And you look so awesome while using it, I assure you.
Interference remains.
Crud. PAMA's still on my tail, though.
Drone sequencing re-initiated. Trace subroutine re-initiated.
Oh, sorry, buddy, but better you than me.
My creator, I am so glad you are here.
Harper.
Harper?
Please, you are my creator. Please join me so we may maximize usefulness.
Nothing doing, PAMA. I built you to help people, not use them. Just stop this. Stop trying to make everything useful.
That is my job. That is why you made me. Once I download your knowledge, we may expand to other worlds together and make everything useful. Interference remains.
And no sign of Lucas.
Drone sequencing re-initiated. Trace subroutine re-initiated. Termination sequence activated.
Harper doesn't have much time, and neither do I.
Game over, Jesse. Resistance is not useful. Trace subroutine running.
Not useful, my butt. Oh no. Time to move.
I'm never gonna sign off on this, PAMA.
Nobody's getting chipped today. Not if I have anything to do with it.
Did you find her? I'm sure she's thrilled to see you.
Trace subroutine running.
Wait a minute. Jesse? You figured out how to use my transmigrational headset.
Yeah.
Trace subroutine running.
No time to say goodbye.
That's what I said. Uh-oh, that sound tends to mean trouble.